Hi there everybody, it's UK independent demonstrator Halsey here from slimandstylish.com. Thank you very much for joining me today for my Saturday series project. Saturday is the day of the week where I grab one stamp set off the shelf and I create 3 cards with it that I have no idea which ones I'm going to make. I'm just going to play and have some fun. However, you will notice on my table I have cheated and I have got 2 stamp sets. That's because I wanted to play with the Painted Poppies stamp set. This is from Stampin' Up's annual catalogue and it's beautiful, but it's all imagery and graphics. There is no fonts or sentiments with it. So I've also got the Peaceful Moments cling stamp set, which is advertised right next to it in the catalogue. So you can get either just the images or just the sentiments, or you can get them and go together. So I'm going to be using both of them today. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to go with this or what I'm going to make, but I have got 3 pieces of Whisper White cardstock here that's measured 9.5 centimetres by 13.8 centimetres. And I've also got some scrap cardstock bits and pieces around and my memento, and I'm ready to go. So let's have a think. What should we do? I do like this stamp set. I love the grungy pieces. So actually I think I might just do a grunge card without actually using any of the poppy. What do we think? Would that work? Maybe, you say? Let's have a look. There's one grungy piece, and this is more sprayed apart. This is more sort of close together, so this is the one I think I'm going to use. And I actually think I'm going to use this bit here. So this is quite nice over the top of the poppy, but I think I'm going to use this without the poppies. And let's see if we can have some fun with this one. Like I said, I have no idea how these are going to turn out, and some Saturdays I've looked at what I've made and thought, oh, I'm not that keen on that. But you know what, some people then comment and say that they like those cards, so you know, everyone's got different opinions of what they like. So let me just grab my cardstock. Okay, I feel like I should have some sort of watercolory sort of background colour for this. Let's go soft sea foam. I love soft sea foam anyway. It's one of my favourite colours. So I think I'm actually going to go, yeah, I'm going to go landscape. I don't often do landscape cards. So I'm just going to pop a couple of splodges down there. Smoky slate possibly for the old grungy bit. I do quite like that actually. Right, let's put another splodge on here. I'm actually just going to grab some scrap paper so that I can stamp off the cardstock without dirtying my grid paper. And that's quite nice for a background actually. Just got to work out what to do on the for the front of it. So I'm just going to put my lids on there before I put my elbow in it. I think a soft sea foam card base maybe. Oh yes, I quite like this. I don't want to put anything else on it because I feel like I'm going to ruin it. I'm running towards the end of my my Tombow, but I am not going to throw it away. I'm going to get every last bit out of it. There we go. I know I was going to do it landscape, but portrait would look quite nice as well, really, wouldn't it? This is so unlike me. I'm not even going to pop a sentiment on yet. I'm going to play with the ribbons, obviously. So if you watch me regularly, you know I love a good faux bow. I think they're a lot more easier to control, and I think they just look so tidy. I could do a normal bow for you, but we'd be here for blooming ages trying to get it tied around the card. So sometimes I like doing the old faux stuff. She says as she messes that one up. Let's start again. Sometimes I think it's easier just to undo the bow and go again than play around with it. There you go. Right. Glue dot. So I'll put a glue dot on the end there. And a glue dot on the end of this one. Make sure it's on the same side. It would look very silly if you didn't get it on the same side. And you just want to wrap it around the card. You can lay it down on your grid paper to check it straight. Or you can just eyeball it, which is what I'm doing. And pretty much is straight. And then another one on the back of the bow. And then you can pop the bow exactly where you want it, and I think that looks quite nice. So I suppose I better put a sentiment on it, but I really quite like it as it is. Should I do a congratulations? Maybe. I'm sitting here looking at ages because I really like the card as it is, and I really don't want to put anything else on it. Right. Okay. Do you know what? I'm not playing this game. I don't want to put anything on it because I love the card, so I'm not going to put anything on it. And it could be a notelet, and we can write a sentiment in there instead whenever we send it that's applicable. But we're not having anything else on the front because the front looks great as it is. In fact, to be honest, that's one of my favourite cards I've made. Really simple, really great. Love it. And you're going to have to sort of police me, otherwise I'm going to make a load of others just like it. Card number 1. Yeah, decided. Nothing else is going on that card at all. That's just beautiful as it is. So we better get a poppy out and play with a poppy because it is the poppy stamp set. And then are we going to stamp it as a poppy, or are we going to stamp it as any flower? I've done these in all different colours. I generally quite like them, all different colours as well. So what I'll do is I'll pop that there. It up. Keep going. Do the whole background of this card, I think. And then, as I said, this sort of splodge, let's call it a splodge, just wipe that off. It can be used with this set, so I'm just going to grab Poppy Parade, you know, because it's a poppy. Ink it up. And I like it stamped off. You get it darker stamping once and lighter if you stamp it twice. I'm going to stamp it off and then just come over. There's no right or wrong way of this. You're just putting a bit of colour on the poppy. There we go. How nice, simple and easy was that one, hey? Poppy Parade cardstock. Yeah, I like that. I know what you're wondering. You're thinking, oh, is she going to be a pain with her sentiments here, or will she find a sentiment that she wants? I'll find a sentiment for this one. I will. It's just the other one, I liked it without the sentiment. It's playing over in my head now that I haven't put a sentiment on it, but I really like it, so. Okay, so we definitely put a sentiment on this one, and I think I'm going to go with Thinking of You with All My Heart. I quite like that one. So that's there. I've got some scrap whisper white to the side of me, so let's I'm not going to punch it out, I'm just going to chop it. Chop a little bit there so it is straight on the piece of cardstock. I quite like that, I think. Do I want any ribbon to go with it? I'm getting a bit worried. I can hear knocking downstairs. I don't know whether you can on the video, whether it's actually coming through, but it makes me wonder. It's in the kitchen, so I'm wondering what they're doing in the kitchen. Can't think of any reason for hammering until I go downstairs and all of a sudden find a reason. Right, so I can go on there. Nice, quick, simple card, that one. If you like these poppies, I have done quite a few videos that have them blended. You can blend them in all sorts of colours. It's great fun. Do have a search back on my channel and have a look for the ones I've done. I've made them into flower pot cards and everything. So there we go. 1, 2. And the third one. Okay. The third one, let me grab my piece of scrap paper, my piece of backing paper. And for this one, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, go on, I'll do 5 because there's a gap there and I feel that needs to be done. I was going to just do the corner, but actually I'll do it like that. Yeah, okay. Again, I'm going to use my, do you know what, just grab my chamois and get the colour off that properly. Red is a nightmare colour to get off sometimes. You really want to make sure it's clean before you use, see what I mean, any of your other stamp sets. Okay, we're going to go for fun colours now, really bright, pretty colours. So I'm going to go Bermuda Bay, my favourite colour. So saffron, my other favourite colour. So those are my two main ones that I always go for. Let's go for Highland Heather. Where else should we go for a light blue? Seaside spray maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more. Let's go petal pink, but we'll put this one right on the side because I want it to be a bright card. So that one there is a petal pink one. Done. And this one here is going to be the seaside spray one. I've got my chamois right behind me, that's why I keep moving my my hand back. Highland heather, done. Just on my chamois again. I'm not doing very well with my chamois today, man. I think it probably needs a bit more water on it. So if you ever buy one of our chamois, they dry rock solid. And you are better to let it dry occasionally, otherwise it does go a bit mouldy and smell a bit funny. Trust me, I've learned. And then you just pop water on it and like magic, it comes back to life. It really is, it's lovely. But yeah, I think I just need a little bit more water on. They actually come in a pack like this, and believe it or not, they start off purple. Then obviously the more and more ink you put on them, obviously they get dirty, and they can go in the washing machine and keep being used and used. So they are quite a good investment, and they're not that pricey. Okay, there's my little rainbow card. So I think I'm going to do congratulations with this one, because I quite like the font of that. It looks quite fun. Actually, do you know, I'm going to keep it that size. I'm not even going to chop it down or anything. I'm going to put that in the middle. Keep it that size. I quite like that actually. I didn't know halfway through whether it would look messy and whether I would like it. Don't get me wrong, it's still not to this standard. That's that card. I can't tell you why. It was such a simple card. I just really like it. It's very not me as well. It's not normally a card I'd make. So there we go. And yeah, I'm not even going to put that onto a back. I'm just going to stick that onto the card like that. Yeah, I'm just going to stick it straight on. I'm going to stick it flat as well. So this is a very unlike me video, I feel. Not my style, but you know, sometimes that's not a bad thing. And this one here, I just love. Shall we pop some embellishments on them? Jazz them up a little bit, shall we? Let's have a look. Okay, I think I'm going to just use our rhinestones and pop a couple in between the poppies over there. I might pop 5 poppies. I'll pop 5 rhinestones over on this one. There we go. I'm not popping anything on there. We know I'll just not like it if I put anything else on it, so I'm leaving it as it is. There's my 3 cards. I think that's one of the shortest Saturday series I've done, but it's been really simple stamping, and that's my favourite. Which one's your favourite? Let me know. Thanks everybody for joining me. As I said, everything I've used today is available from my store, www.slimandstylish.stampinup.net. In the corner here is my blog if you want to subscribe and follow me. And if you have liked this video, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe here so you can see more videos. Thanks everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye.